He's managed to evade us for 3 years already. The most infamous assassin in this city, one who's had dozens of victims. My men have begun calling him the Devil's Disser. Ha! Devil's Disser. They call him that because his insults are so diabolic, they might as well be coming from the devil himself.
Sir, in this world where physical violence is replaced by insults, the Devil's Disser just committed another murder.
My God! What's physical violence?
I don't know, I guess theoretically you could hurt someone by, touching them? But, super hard, a really hard touch.
Nonsense! The only way you can hurt someone is by insulting them.
The Devil's Disser had just claimed another victim. Stopping him seemed impossible.
Well, your head looks like a deep-fried pineapple.
You're about as coordinated as a dizzy, one-legged hunchback!
Who is it? Mustard sauce. Come in. Sit.
Your target is Mort, our victim. He lives at 19th Avenue, house number 69.
What?
Your target is Mort, our victim. He lives at 19th Avenue, house number 69. Here is your first payment. You'll receive the rest after the job is done.
He's a ruthless contract killer. He takes work from anybody and carries it out. No questions asked.
Locke, you're weak as a duck. Oh, you think you can block? You're as ineffective as the contraceptive your parents used to Boredom could be weaponized. Your writings would be warheads. Obituary and nuke.
His insults are perfectly crafted. He always kills his victims with one single sentence.
Sir, this is the list of suspects that you wanted. These are the people that we think may have hired the Devil's Disser to kill Mr. Victim.
It's her. She's the contractor.
How do you know?
Intuition, George. I can feel it in my bones. Now, go and apprehend her, please. Bring her in for an interrogation.
All right. Sir, I brought Carl.
Great. Show her in.
I also brought Connor.
All right. Wait, why? He's obviously innocent. What reason would he have to want to hurt Victim?
I don't know, sir. I was outside the station counting my elbows when I saw him walk past. I thought might as well bring him in since Carl just arrived too.
Well, all right. Bring them both in then. That's the wrong girl. George, you're an imbecile. Oh crap, sorry George. I forgot about the laws of this universe for a second.
It's fine.
So, gentlemen, you've been brought here because you're suspects in a recent case of ours. I'll interrogate Carl first. Mr. Taylor, please leave us. So, Carl, what did you think of Mr. Victim?
I absolutely hated him. He's a terrible human, and I've always wished that he could be dead.
Oh, you wanted him dead? Yes, I understand. He left your mother as soon as he got her pregnant, did he not? He left you and that poor woman to fend for yourselves.
Yes, I absolutely hated him for that. I hated him so much, I could have hired an assassin to kill him.
Oh, you could have? How would you have done it?
I would have found some way to contact the Devil's Disser and hire him. He's infamous.
Yes, and?
Once I'd contacted him, I would invite him to my house and give him all the information I knew about Mord, as well as access to all his online profiles, so that he could prepare the perfect, most devastating insult.
And then?
And then I would have told the Devil's Disser to go to Mord's home and ambush him on a Monday evening. God damn it!
Sorry, Mr. Carl, go.
What's the matter, sir? He has to be the contractor.
No. Mr. Victim had been killed on a Sunday evening.
Oh.
Anyway, bring Mr. Taylor in, please. George, where are you? Whatever. So, what was your opinion of Mr. Victim, Mr. Taylor?
Well, Mr. Detective, I didn't like him very much.
Did you really just slightly dislike him, or did you hate him?
Well, actually,
Nah, probably not. He has no reason to hate Mord.
I did hate him. You see, he killed my father.
Huh. But did you hate him enough for you to want to kill him?
No, I didn't hate him that much.
Are you sure? You know it's illegal to lie to me, right? You can't do that.
Oh, in that case, I did wish he was dead.
Connor?
Yes, Detective?
Did you hire the Devil's Disser to kill Mord?
No, Detective.
Telling lies?
Detective.
Open your mouth and speak to me clearly, Connor.
No, Detective. I'm not lying.
Remember, Connor, if you're lying, it means you go to jail. You want to go to jail?
No!
Alright, in that case you better be telling the truth.
Actually, Detective, I did lie.
Ha! You're going to jail, bucko!
No, please, wait. I'll tell you the truth now. I'll tell you the truth. Then I won't go to jail, right? I'll be forgiven.
Sure, but only if it's true, Connor.
All right. I did actually hate Mord. A lot. So much that I hired the Devil's Disser to assassinate him. I contacted him and paid him money to kill Mord. You see, I'm innocent. I told the truth. I undid my crime.
You did, but you had also just told me that you hired an assassin to kill someone.
Oops. You're right. Darn it.
Don't blame yourself, Mr. Taylor. My interrogation skills are impeccable. There was nothing you could do. Now, Mr. Taylor, I am going to need one more thing from you. In order to track down the Devil's Disser, we must know how his contractors contact him. How did you contact him?
Well, I've already been called, so I might as well. First of all, you have to leave a piece of paper labeled Letters Appendages next to a specific trash can on 9607th Avenue. Then, the next Saturday, at precisely 5:04 p.m., you stand next to said trash can wearing an orange shirt and blue socks. We must do 30 squats. You must then perform an interpretive dance on walnuts. A live guinea pig. Paint a painting of Bob Ross. Observe your toes. And the Prime Minister of Portugal a tweet. Profess your love to at least 8 feet. Study 19th century Russian Gaze at your feet. Humiliate an 8-year-old. Shove a pine cone into your favorite. Lovingly regard your ankles. Take a break. Enjoy a well-deserved chocolate ice cream with whipped cream and sprinkles. Quietly hum the bass line to Seven Nation Army. Try out a new hairstyle. Tap dance to a Vivaldi violin concerto. And finally, make a grimace that makes it look like you just stepped on a very magnetic lemon. When you've done all of that, he will approach you, and you'll arrange with him when to meet and work out the specifics of the assassination.
All right, Mr. Taylor. As much as I appreciate what you've just told me, you are still a criminal. George, please make sure Mr. Taylor here gets to the dungeons.
Alright. First right, then a left, go down the spiral staircase, and just follow the screams.
George, where'd you go?
Oh, I went for a walk. I was contemplating what it would be like to only have thumbs.
Okay, but in the future, don't.
And as I came to the conclusion that it would make eating mayonnaise a lot more pleasurable, I saw some funky dude on 9607th Avenue in an orange shirt exercise, do some other stuff, and then make a face that made it look like as if his foot just made contact with some highly attractive and acidic fruit.
Wait, what? George, go back there right now with as many men as you can and apprehend that man, and anyone he might be talking to.
Wait, what? Why?
Go now!
Okay.
They had managed to catch the would-be contractor, but the Devil's Disser had already left when they arrived. But, while interrogating him, I learned where they were going to meet. Therefore, I set a trap. It was time to bring out the word assault blockers.
You're under arrest by the word assault blockers. Yield.
Word assault blockers? More like weak assailable baboons or wetting all breaches.
Devil's Disser? More like Devil's Pisser.
Wow. Amazingly bland. Woefully atrocious, buddy. Word assault blockers? Women and boys who actually believed walking a bunch of whack-ass beta wimps at brutal wanted attackers bodes winning and benefits? What a buffoonery. When all bipeds weep and blubber, wanting another battle, wanting assaulters beat, word assault blockers won't avenge because word assault blockers will all be worthless, annoying babies.
Well assaulted, bro.
Who are you?
Your match.
Yeah, you're my match. I think this is true. Let me spit my fire. I will burn you.
Oh, clever, delightfully done. I can tell that this will be fun. I'm sure you'll do all you can, but what will you do when shit hits the fan?
My crimes are too perfect to trace, and my rhymes, they hit like a mace. You have a grey hat and jacket of leather, you're hard to look at, but soft as a feather.
You're full of dumbness in all parts, very dense with lots of mass. I couldn't find a hint of smarts with my magnifying glass.
Detective, your rhymes are defective. Why don't you send me a letter when you think of something better?
Oh, Devil Fisher, you'll never get a kiss, sir. Why don't you give me a call the next time you think at all?
Your body's putrid, ugly and decayed. You're like the word assault blockers, your death's just delayed. You're just an annoyance, nothing more than an itch. Dogs have more bark than this police bitch. You're filthy, I'm wealthy. I get rich to make men unhealthy. I'm apathetic, man. You're just a pathetic man.
My words hurt like the Knights of St. Knee. Your disses are lukewarm while sipping like tea. Your body is weak, mine stronger and better. You thought you could hide it by wearing a sweater. To what the hell has your face been reduced by how badly battered it looks? I deduce your fetus was shit, and when your mom dumped it, your parents took turns to strongly curb stomp it. You've made yourself a criminal by breaking the laws of this nation. Now, I'll bring you to justice by breaking the laws of this universe.